microphone today, see if it works any better. I don't know if it will or not, but here I am again walking to work. I will change. Oh, there goes the bus. Somebody's waiting for the bus, I see up there. As I said, this is a busy street that I live on and walk along part of my way to my office. I don't think I mentioned last time where I work, but most of you who know me already know that I work at Tokai University. I've been working at Tokai University with one status or another for 30 years. Actually, I came to Kumamoto to work at Tokai University in 1990, so it's been quite a while. I haven't always lived where I do now. When I first came to Japan, actually, I lived in Niigata Prefecture, but that was only for a couple of years, and I've been in Kumamoto Prefecture ever since. I haven't always lived in Kumamoto City. I lived in Tamana, small town north of here, for a while. But mostly I've lived in Kumamoto City and near Tokai University. Actually, that's not right. Mostly I lived in Tamana because I was there for 19 years. So 19 out of 30, that's more than half. Anyway, uh, this is not the most scenic route in the world, but here is the wall to, well, it's a wall. Maybe someday I'll tell you what that's a big wall to. Doesn't really matter. I think rather than my face, maybe just seeing what the neighborhood looked like is maybe not interesting, at least better than watching my face. So I've got a couple of things to do today. I'm going to go to the office and then I'll got some other things that I need to do. Kuroneko Yamato, the parcel service, parcel delivery service, um, parcel post, I guess it's called. Like America's UPS, like that. Anyway, this is a neighborhood. You can see houses. There's a brand new condominium. It's only been completed for a couple of months now. Has it been a couple of months? I think so. Small houses, larger houses, lots of apartments in this area. You can see apartment, apartment, apartment. It's like a house. Nice house. Apartments over there. Just a narrow little street that I walk along on my way to the office. Not too much traffic, but there is some, so I need to keep awake, keep alert. Although nothing like some of the streets I've walked on in other places, particularly the Philippines, where, wow, you really need to be careful where you're walking there. Here's the railroad crossing. And we're approaching my university. My university, well, the university where I teach. I am tenured there. I'm not a full professor. Never worked that hard, I guess. But I am tenured, so I'll be there until I retire, which isn't very far from now. Not very long at all. This is new here, these storage containers. For some reason, they decided to put those up there, which is fine. People need storage. You zoom in on that, which I'm not going to, but if you look closely, you might be able to read Tokai Daigaku written in what they call the kanji letters there, the kanji characters, I guess. Oh, just got a notice on my email, one of my colleagues communicating with me. It's the spring break time. Actually, our grades are due to be turned in today. I've already finished those, but the deadline is today. And so that means it's a transition it's the transition from the last school year and calculating the grades and so on into the preparing for the next school year. Writing syllabi, choosing textbooks, or in my case, updating my textbooks. I've been using my own textbooks now for the last 3 or 4 years. I can customize the material to better address the interests of my students. This worked out pretty well. The materials seem to be of a little more interest to the students than your standard textbook. So I chalk that up as a success. All right, well, that's the university where I'm headed. I'm going to end my broadcast now. Don't want to invade anyone's privacy at the university. Out on the streets, more anonymous within the university. It's a little more private. I don't want to catch anyone on camera who wouldn't want to be broadcast in this way. So I may take another walk later. Maybe I'll broadcast again at that time. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.